All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, man, first and foremost, before we get started, man, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honor to our elders and apostles, great millstone who taught us this truth. Peace and bless to all you brothers that are pushing this truth without righteousness and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, man, we just going to get into it, man, because, you know, hey, as the scriptures, as these days keep progressing, hey, the scriptures is making themselves clearer and clearer, man. Hey, and it's a blessing to him that can see the things that's going on in the earth, man, that sees the end of the world, man.
That's right.
That sees the end of this kingdom, man, that sees the downfall of his enemy, man.
That's
That
right.
recognizes who his enemy is, man. You know what I'm saying? All that in these last days is a blessing, man, because you look around and the average everyday person don't see it, man.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? They stress with the woes of life, man, how they gonna get by, or even having that optimism of thinking that life go back to normal, man. Because they don't have that vision, man. You know what I'm saying? They blind right now, man. That's why it's a blessing to see these things, man. Hey, go ahead and grab that Revelations 3 and 18.
Revelation 3 and 18. It says, I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire, that thou mayest be rich, and white raiment, that thou mayest be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear, and anoint thy eyes with eye salve, that they mayest see.
Right, man. Read that for me one more time. Huh?
Yep. Revelation 3 and 18. I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire.
Right, what's that gold tried in the fire, man? That's the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the men was going to be tried in the fire, so you got to go to the men, those prophets, those men that's already being tried, you know, because we haven't went through that fire yet.
Yeah.
The men that's walking that path of being tried, man. You know what I'm saying? That's where you're going to receive wisdom. Keep going.
That thou mayest be rich, and white raiment, that thou doest, it's like that thou mayest be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear.
Right, man. That the shame of your nakedness do not appear, man. That you don't be exposed in that day, man. Left out here naked, man. Because that's what a lot of these people gonna be, man. You know what I'm saying? When the times of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell you, Amos 5 and 18, the day of the Lord is gonna be darkness and not light, man.
Yep.
So when that darkness hit, like, these people gonna be out here butt ass naked, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna have no covering, man. They gonna have no covering for their sins, and they gonna have no covering for their soul, man.
That's right.
You know?
And anoint thine eyes with eye salve, that thou mayest see.
Right, man. Anoint thy eyes with eye salve, that thou mayest see, man. That thou mayest see what, man? See the times that we coming into, man. See what you need to be doing and preparing your soul for the Lord's coming, man. Seeing the downfall of America, man. Seeing the downfall of this entire place and that new rulership that's about to be set up, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna grab this real quick. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 3. 73, Salakia. 2nd Ezra 16 and 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as fine gold in the fire. Right, man. Then you gonna know who is the Lord's chosen, man. Who is like the scripture tell you, many are called, but few are chosen, man. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna know in that time who the Lord's chosen was, man. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, I got it. You have something?
You go ahead.
Okay, because I'm gonna grab a quick precept real quick.
Because to add to the point, man, because in that day, it's going to be obvious on who the Lord is dealing with, man. Because everybody's going to be bugging out, and they're going to bug out because they don't know what's going on, man. The men of the Lord, all right, we're going to be led by the Spirit in that day, and the Spirit is what's going to keep us calm, cool, and collected. Because as it tells you, matter of fact, look at it real quick. This is Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength to salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So the wisdom and knowledge is what's going to keep us stable in that day, because our faith that the Lord, you know, first and foremost told us what's going on, and that we see the things that's going on, so we know that he's bringing this and that he's going to deliver us through this if we keep the faith in him. That's what's going to keep us stable in that day. And it said, shall be the stability of thy time, and strength to salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. And that's the most important part of having this knowledge, man, is having that fear of the Lord, man, because while the world, they walk amongst the darkness, they don't fear the Lord, man. They're not going to attain that fear of the Lord until the Lord brings death to their doorstep, man. But we already have that because the Lord gave us the eye salve to see everything to fear him, man, you know? And we know, it's like one more thing, and we know through fear, it brings obedience, man.
God. Hey, Wisdom of Solomon 7 and 28, going into that wisdom, man. You know what I'm saying? For Yahweh loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom, man. Right, man. In order to have that wisdom, you have to what? You have to be able to see the things that's going on, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's you coming out of that darkness. Matter of fact, Isaiah 60 and 1. You know what I'm saying? That's you coming out of that darkness, man. That darkness that's engrossed the entire world, man. You know what I'm saying? You letting that light of the Lord shine upon you, man. You You know what I'm saying? Through what? Through his wisdom, man.
That's right. Isaiah 60:1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come.
Right, man. That light is the gift that the Lord gave us in his wisdom, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what that represents. Keep going.
And the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee.
Right. The knowledge of the Lord is risen upon us. Keep going.
For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth.
Right, the darkness, that confusion, man. The state that all these people were in. You know what I'm saying? These people that's out here, you know what I'm saying, just enjoying their Saturday, man. You know what I'm saying? Having the cares of the world on them, man. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that all it's gonna be melted, man.
And gross darkness to people.
Right, and gross darkness to people, man. So here it is. You got the light. The Lord's light being pushed all throughout the world, and people still enamored with the things of this society, man.
Right.
They don't understand. They can't see the falling of Babylon, man. The falling of America, man. You know what I'm saying? They still caught up with the world, man.
Cares of this life, man.
Kind.
You know, because at the end of the day, all the answers that you have, all the answers for the question that you have on why everything is like how it is, why the world is going the way it's going, you refuse to hearken unto that, man. Because ultimately the Lord didn't give them the ears to receive this, man. All right. It says, but the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee.
God, hey, the wisdom of the Lord is going to be seen upon us, man. That's why in that day, hey, it said, was it Isaiah 14? Hey, that women going to take hold of one man. 7 women shall take hold of one man. You know what I'm saying? Because they going 4 and 1. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, they going to see that. Hey, these men ain't bugging out. Why does it seem like they know what's going on right here? Hey, man, because we preparing ourselves for the things to come, man, as the Lord instructed us to do, man.
Right.
But, like, the brother brought out something. He said that the people weren't given the ears to see, right? And this is real quick, Matthew 13 and 15. Yeah. Hey, you go ahead.
This is Matthew 13 and 16. It says,
Start at 15.
Yeah, 15. It says, for this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing.
Right, man. These people's hearts have waxed gross, and they can't hear, man. Here it is. The prophets is out different days of the week, man. We all over the internet, man. You know what I'm saying? You can get this word for free.
Yeah.
YouTube, hell, man. It's for free, coming out 24 hours a day.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And people, they just keep doing their own thing, man.
Yep.
They just waxing worse and worse, man.
It says, for this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing.
Right, their ears dull of hearing, man. You know what I'm saying? They can't hear.
Hey, the angels got their ears covered.
Kind.
It says, and their eyes, they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them.
Right, man. So at any time that they open their hearts, man, they open their mind, and the Lord come upon them, man, he was gonna heal them, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it tells you that the truth will set you free, man. He's gonna set them free of that bondage of the mind, man, being a mental slave, man, and then coming under subjection of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is true freedom, man. Because that's who's gonna comfort us in that day, man.
Right. But these niggas, that shows you the Lord. All right, he does not deal with everybody. He doesn't want 2/3 to get it, man. That's why he blinded them, man. Matter of fact,
finish it out in 16. Yes. They get that.
It says, but blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear.
Right, man. That's why it's a blessing that you see the things that's going on, man. That you see, hey, the Lord is out here. He throwing. Hey, the Lord is working, man. You say, the scripture say, hey, arise, O Lord, for this time for thee to work. Hey, the Lord is working right now, man.
The Lord has left the elect a trail of breadcrumbs, man. Look, this is where you need to go, man. Hey, the signs are here, here, and here. You need to do this, and this. He left the blueprint, man. But these niggas are so blinded and so lost that they want to go the opposite way, man. All right, so that's what once again it shows you the Lord. He purposely blinded 2/3 because it tells you that prophecy must take place in Zechariah 13:8 and 9. That 2/3, 66.6% of Israel shall be destroyed, and the elect, which is that gold tried in fire, shall be brought through to salvation, man. You know. But this is Romans 11 and 7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Right, man. The election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded, man. You know what I'm saying? Israel can't obtain it, man. Here it is. The mass majority of our people still calling themselves black, man. Talking about
how the black man was here. You know what I'm saying? Here they'll use the history of the Bible of how Jake conquered this, how Jake was the former of all things. But then they say they don't call themselves Israelites, they call themselves black. Black people did this. Black people, man, you niggas ain't do shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't realize that you didn't have anything without Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And that's why we in this state now, man. Keep going.
It says, according to, as it is written, the Most High have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear until this day.
Right, man. Eyes that they should not see, ears that they should not hear until this day, man. That's why you got niggas still walking around, going to Boardwalk Billy's getting a crab platter. You know what I'm saying? Completely destroying themselves. Now here it is, niggas call the white man the devil for polluting the waters and shit, but he'll still eat the abominations that the devil that's in the waters that this devil's polluting, man.
Right.
Sorry, niggas retarded.
He'll still take this damn jab. He'll call Esau the devil, but he'll still take the jab for a virus that he created.
Right.
That show you that these Jakes is gone, man. It says, and David saith, let their table be made a snare and a trap and a stumbling block and a recompense unto them, lest their eyes be darkened, that they may not see, and bow down their back all way.
Right, man. Hey, let their ways be a snare and a trap unto them, man.
Right.
Because, hey, we've been giving you the warning, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like I said earlier, man, we've been out here, starting with our elders and apostles, over 60, 70 years, man. You know what I'm saying? Starting with Albert Bivens, man. And niggas is still doing it. Hey, niggas still nigging it up, man.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, man, when all hell breaks loose, it's going to be your own fault. I got one more for you. Hebrews 4:2. For unto us was the gospel preached, as well as unto them. But the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it. So ultimately, man, you can't say that the niggas didn't hear it, because like the brother said, man, we're out here on various days of the week. All right, videos are getting pushed up every day, at all hours of the day and night. You know, so Jake has no excuse on why he's not getting the word. But at the end of the day, they hear it, but they don't believe in it because the Most High didn't give them the faith. Because once again, man, faith isn't given. I mean, isn't a given. It's a gift that's given to you by the Lord, man. All right, you don't just automatically wake up one day and say you have faith. No, the Lord gift that to you, man.
Stoles it upon you.
Exactly. So they weren't ultimately given that gift. So when they hear this word, they just think, oh, it's just some niggas talking on the corner, man, screaming, talking about, you know, F the black woman, F the white man, and F niggas, you know. Nah, man, this is for the saving of your soul, but they can't see that because they weren't spiritually imparted to it, man.
And hey, just to go into how brothers is pushing this word at all different times, man. You know what I'm saying? This is Isaiah 30:20. And lo, the Lord give thee the bread of adversity and the water of affliction. Yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thy eyes shall see thy teachers. Right, man. You was gonna be able to see your teachers in that day, man. In this day, you know what I'm saying? Because we in that time right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. Hey, if you in any state, man, almost every state you got a camp, man. You know what I'm saying? And every state got internet. So you, hey, and then it goes back to that. There is no excuse of, oh, well, I didn't know I was an Israelite. I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. Nah, man, because you got probably billions upon billions of videos of brothers going in, man, saying exactly this. This is verse 21. And their ears shall hear, and a word behind thee saying, this is the way, walk ye in it. Is that not what we do? Is that not what we do? We come out on the highways and hedges and on our in our spare time do our videos to say, hey, this is the way that the Lord would have you walk. Do that which is pleasing unto him, man. Hey, this is the way, walk ye in it, man. Hey, follow us. You know what I'm saying? Into that straight gate.
Right. The Lord literally has a sign out there. This is the way to go to salvation. And these niggas want to go the way to death, man.
Right. Man, that way look hard, man. We go that way. Everybody else going now.
Right.
But I'm going to finish it out. And thy ears shall hear the word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it, when you turn to the right hand and when you turn to the left. Right, man? Meaning everywhere you go, man. Because, hey, the prophets is on the four corners of the earth, man. So, you know what I'm saying? You good. And, you know what I'm saying? So, more than, hey, you done seen us on the street, you done seen us on the internet, and you done inquired, man. Because the Lord said you did. You know what I'm saying? But whether you decided to take heed or not, that's completely on you, man.
Right. And then to make it so bad, and the Lord even put the truth, in these different communities, man. You got niggas in the battle rap community talking about the Israelites. You got niggas in the hip hop world talking about the Israelites, man. You know, you got Israelites being talked about everywhere on Vice, everywhere, man. So you have literally no excuse not to know who you are and to know what's going on, man. All right, all this information exposing Esau we just went into at camp, you know, it's being brought out, man. And if you niggas want to still stay ignorant, that's on to your own detriment at the end of the day, man.
God, get Psalms 1:1 for me. Right, man, because, hey, that's why it's a blessing not to be blinded as these people, man.
Hey, I had one more. You spoke about the internet. This is Psalms 19:1. The heavens declare the glory of the Lord, and the firmament show of his handiwork, which go into the internet. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. All right, because like you said, there is videos coming out on YouTube and different platforms every hour of the day and night, man. So 24/7, no matter what part of the world you're in, because we got brothers all over the world teaching this truth, man. All right, you're getting edified and everywhere, man. You know, there is no speech nor language where the voice is not heard, showing you that the Lord even put the Spirit on different brothers in different tongues to bring out this word. So Jake literally has no excuse, man. Because you know, Jake, we know niggas, man. Niggas will try to find an excuse for every little thing. So the Lord covered all corners, so there's no gray area anymore, man. All right, it's either you gonna listen or you ain't. All right, it says their line has gone out through all the earth, and their words into the end of the world. In them have he set a tabernacle for the sun, which is going into the World Wide Web, man. All right, that's why our apostles and elders didn't have to travel to all these different countries to be able to push this word, man. Every brother that's all over, the world has pretty much found the apostles through the internet, and that's how they're able to wake up, get edified, and go out and teach, man. You said Psalms 1:1?
God, Psalms 1:1, man. You know, because, hey, it's a blessing that the Lord woke us up to see these things, man. That put that eyesight on us to see the things that he proclaimed, man, from the beginning, man.
Psalms 1:1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly.
Right, blessed is he that walketh not in the counsel of the world, man. Because the world is the ungodly, man. You know what I'm saying? It's ruled by the border of wickedness, man, which is Esau, Edom, so-called white man. You know what I'm saying? That's who's ruling the world. That's who's setting upon the vibrations of the world. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So if you just out here doing your thing, more than likely, hey, you in some doctrine of Esau, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And even if it ain't Esau's doctrine, it's still of the wicked, man. It's still of the world, and it's still the ungodly.
Yeah. Nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful.
Right, man. Nor standeth in the way of sinners, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't just out here just like I tell you in Isaiah 30 and 1, Isaiah 30 and 2, Salakia, and sin to sin, man, taking out the counsel of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Instead, you what? You doing the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua to your best ability, man.
Right. Because if you want to go about your own way, doing your own thing, ultimately, that's what Satanism goes into, man. Becoming your own God, man, you know, which ultimately is still worshiping Satan, but that's showing you that, hey, you have to go by the words of the Lord, man. You can't, as the scripture tell you, a child left to himself, you know, pretty much bringing himself to destruction, roughly paraphrasing, man. So you have to have that guidance, because you're not being guided by the Most High, you're being guided by Satan, man. So there's no way around it, man.
Read down to 6.
Verse 2, but in his delight is the law of the Lord, and in his law doeth he meditate day and night. Right,
man. And his delight is the law of the Lord, man. Knowing that the righteousness of the Lord is keeping in mind the beauty of the kingdom to come, man. You know what I'm saying? You keeping that in your mind through these hard and troubling times, man. You know what I'm saying? You meditating on pleasing Yahweh Shem Yahushua day and night. Keep going.
And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth, he shall prosper.
Right, man. Hey, you ain't gonna be cut off, man. A tree by water, man. Hey, it's well nourished, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's kept up, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's strong.
The roots are being nourished by it. That's why I think it's called the willow tree. When you look it up, that's by the water. They flourish, man. You look at these trees right here, man. Showing you that. You know? These trees are nourished, and that's the same way the Lord does that with us, man. All right? Verse 4. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind driveth away.
Right, man. Like the chaff that the wind driveth away, man. They getting the hell up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Therefore, the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish.
But the way of the ungodly shall perish, man. Hey, that's simple, man. Hey, it ain't no wiggling around, ain't no dodging that one, man. You can't Euro step past that, man.
Right.
The way of the unrighteous shall perish, man.
That's right.
You know. And you know what I'm saying? That's why it's a blessing to know the way of the righteous, man. Know the way that Yahweh Shem Yahushua would have you make, so that way you can make it into salvation, man.
Right.
You know?
Because the Lord ultimately, he wants Israel to do right by him, man. All right? Scripture tells you he doesn't take pleasure in destroying his creation, man, because he wants to be worshipped, man. And you can't worship the Most High from the grave like the scriptures tell you. So he wants Israel to come back. You know? So, anything else?
That was unless you want to go to the other one.
About 20 minutes.
But kind of, you know, because that's why it's a blessing to go into the to have this knowledge and see the things of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But it's a curse. It's gonna be a curse unto you that don't see shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That see the walking blind, man. You know what I'm saying? Or the walking dead, man. Give me 2 Peter 3:3. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, we in those times, man. We in those times where, hey, you need to know Yahweh Shem Yahushua more than ever, man.
That's right. 2 Peter 3:3, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lust.
Right, we had that just last night, man, on the show we did last night, man.
Right.
Some random roach nigga come up talking shit for no reason, don't know the guy. But, hey, we in those times, so, hey, we didn't get upset. The Lord told us these people was going to come out, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
And saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation.
Right, man. And since the fathers fell asleep, man, hey, the world keeps on rolling. Over 2000, the world didn't end. You know what I'm saying? That was when it was 2000 and 2012. You know what I'm saying? That's when you had those two big uproars of the people thinking that the world was coming to an end. You know, we had Jake trying to tighten up real quick, trying to hop in the truth real quick. Then they was like, oh, it ain't it. Well, fuck it. Since everybody, man, I'm going back to doing me. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much the spirit these niggas in.
That's right.
Keep going.
For this, they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water.
Right, man. They are willingly ignorant, man. Because the truth is out here, man. You know what I'm saying? The truth has been put on Broad Street, man. You know what I'm saying? You got Esau making seminars on how to combat the truth, man.
Right.
Not knowing that, hey, you can't do nothing against the truth before the truth, man. The fact that you gotta have a seminar with your everyday Christian just to try to trip us up, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shows you that, hey, the truth is out here, man. You got these people asking questions, man. So how can you still be ignorant unless you're willingly ignorant, man?
Right. You want to be confused, man.
Right.
You want to be lost.
Hey, personal testimony. I had a nigga tell me, hey, I hope the Lord forgive me for being lost, and I told the nigga no, he ain't. You know what I'm saying? I told him he ain't, man, because that's just the truth of the matter, man. Because the Lord set his men up to teach you, man, and whether you receive that or not, that's on you. Jeremiah 44:4. You know what I'm saying? Because Jake trying to make all these excuses for being blind and whatnot. Ultimately, the Lord didn't give you that spirit to really inquire, so that He would sup with you, man. Because like I told you, like we read earlier, hey, that the Lord would have opened your eyes and would have healed you in Matthew 13 chapter.
So that shows you He don't want you. You said Jeremiah what?
44:4.
Jeremiah 44:4. It says, howbeit I sent unto you all my servants, the prophets.
Right, howbeit the Lord sent unto you the servants, the prophets, and niggas talking about, oh, I'm not going to learn under no man. Can't no man tell me what to do. Right. The Lord told you, I'm going to send my servants. You know what I'm saying? People, you know, you got these simple-minded jakes think the Lord got to come down and deal with you and your dumb ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Like who are you, man?
Right.
The Lord, He sent His servants to do the work, man. Hey, we learned from servants of the Lord.
Yep.
So, hey, and then we became, what? Servants of the Lord.
That's right.
That's just how it works. Keep going.
Rising early and sending them, saying, oh, do not this abomination that I hate.
Right,
it's
man.
like an abominable thing that I hate.
Right, man. Rising early and saying, hey, don't do the things, these are the things that the Lord hate, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't do this, man. Don't eat these foods, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't be with another man's wife. Hey, you can avoid all that by not even being friends with another man's woman. You know what I'm saying? Things like that, man. Hey, it's really the guidelines to life, man. To living, man. You know what I'm saying? To avoiding strife and conflict with your neighbor, man. You know what I'm saying? Having a healthy diet. Yep. You know what I'm saying? These are all the ways of life, and Jake refuses them.
Hey, Killer Priest got that song Bible with basic instructions before leaving Earth. But that's ultimately what these scriptures are, man. What the law, statutes, commandments are basic instructions to keep you alive, man. To keep scriptures talk about making your way prosperous, but it's instructions on how to serve the Lord, man, so that you can live.
Right, but our people, instead of taking heed, what do, man? They harden their hearts, they stiffen their neck against the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. If you can, Jeremiah 5:8. And I'm gonna grab this Amos 5:10. they hate him that rebuketh at the gate, and abhor him that speaketh uprightly. Right, man. Instead of you saying, damn, man, these men are on a different path than the rest of the world, man. You see this world going to hell in a handbasket, and you people still y'all want to sit there in it, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You see the destruction coming, man. You know what I'm saying? It's impossible. You got people every day saying things like, damn, this world coming to an end. Oh, we at the end times. But then here it is, you got the prophets telling you the ways to walk in, and you choose not to walk in them, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Jeremiah 5:8. They were as fed horses in the morning, every one neighed after his neighbor's wife.
Oh, so lucky that ain't it.
I got one real quick. This is Proverbs 8:36. It says, "But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death." Right. So when you do ill against Yahweh Shem Yahweh's way, you ain't hurting nobody but yourself, man. Like, you know, the brother made the testimony about the dude that said that he asked the Lord to forgive him for being lost. No, he's not going to forgive you ultimately because you chose the ways of death, man. Because the Lord gave you the way to go. Hey, follow my ways and live, or disobey my ways and die. And these people, they choose the way of death, man, because they ultimately hate the Lord, man. So it's not going to be no forgiveness out here, no sympathy and nothing for you, because you had the opportunity to get right, and you didn't want to, man. So that's going to be on your own head, man.
Jeremiah 8:5, Slack.
Yeah, that's what I thought you did.
Yeah, Slack.
Yeah, he's good. Hey, Jeremiah 8:5. Why then is this people of Jerusalem sliding back by perpetual backsliding?
Right, man. Because here it is, the Lord would sit here, he would get us out of captivity, get right for a split second, and then he'd go back to doing his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is a question. Why then does this people keep going back to doing those same wicked ways that didn't prosper us anything? Keep going.
They hold fast deceit. They refuse to return.
Right. They hold fast to deceits. They refuse to return, man. And that's that spirit the Lord has locked onto 2/3 of our people, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Here it is, like we was bringing out earlier, here it is, this truth is manifest all over the earth. You know what I'm saying? In different cities, man, you know what I'm saying? All over the internet. Brothers going in sign language, man, for the deaf. You know what I'm saying? Brothers going in different languages, man. You know what I'm saying? All over the world, man. And the people still can't receive it, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 6. I hearkened and heard, but they spake not aright. No man repented him of his wickedness, saying, what have I done?
Right. No man repented of his wickedness, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a hearken and heard, but Jake, that's the excuses Jake come up with. Well, I ain't killing nobody. I ain't stealing from nobody. I ain't doing evil. Yes, hey, if you ain't serving Yahweh Shem Shai, everything is evil outside of serving the Lord.
Right.
That's why Yahweh Shai, the one you called Jesus, said there's none good but one.
Right. And then on top of that too, you got Jake that's justifying wickedness as well. You know, the one that you asking Jake, you know, is he cool with this homosexuality agenda? Well, they ain't bothering me. Is it? So if you're not against it, that means you with it then, man. Because the Lord said, what? Let your yea be yea and your nay be nay. It's no gray area. It's no middle ground, man. It's either you with it or not. Same thing with the wickedness out here, man. Either you with the wickedness or you not, man. You know. So the Lord is drawing that line to where you're either gonna stand on one side or the other, man. You're gonna have to make a choice soon come, especially with the way Esau is bringing down these damn restrictions dealing with this jab and the MOB, man. You know. So you're gonna have to make a choice soon come, man. You're gonna choose righteousness in life or wickedness in death, man. You know.
God, but hey, you being blinded, you already know which one you're gonna choose, man.
Right.
Only the righteous gonna be able to choose that path of light, man. That straight gate.
Right. Keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
Verse 7. Verse 6. We'll read it over. I hearkened and heard, but they spake not aright. No man repented him of his wickedness, saying, what have I done?
Right, man. What am I doing that's so evil in the eyes of the Lord, man? You know, what am I doing that's causing the Lord to be angry with me? Nigga, you ain't serving him. Point blank, period, man. Hey, you was put on this earth to do one thing, which is serve Yahweh Shem Yahweh, man.
Ultimately, they're not even inquiring what the Lord asked of them, man.
Right.
You got niggas that lived their whole life here in their 60s, 70s, 80s, and still don't know their purpose on this earth, man. They done lived a full life and don't know what the hell they here for, man. You know? That's sad, man. It says, everyone turned to his own course as the horse rusheth into battle.
Right, man. Niggas went back to what they believe in quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell you in 2 Timothy 4:2. Hey, matter of fact, get that real quick. You understand? Cause hey, niggas not gonna adhere to the words of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. You understand? Here it is, the right way, the way that you should walk in was presented before you. Hey, and it said niggas went back to what they was doing as quick as a horse that rushes into battle, man. You know?
It said 2 Timothy 4 and 2.
Come.
Preach the word.
Down 3.
This 2 Timothy 4 and 3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
Right, man. That's that time now, man. Here it is. This doctrine is undefeated, man. The doctrine of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah is completely undefeated, man. You know what I'm saying? Against all naysayers, all scoffers, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they get cut up so bad, hey, they gotta flee. You know? Hey, we ain't chasing them. Hey, niggas come up like they want to have a battle of the wits, and they lose every time, man.
They go running with the tail tucked between their legs.
Hey, because, hey, like I said, and it's not because we just so smart and magnificent. Nah, it's just because the words of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah is undefeated, man.
That's right.
It just is what it is.
It says, but after their own lust shall they heap unto themselves teachers having itching ears, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned unto fables.
Right, man. That's what our people turned on too, man. Hey, they thinking that JC gonna crack the clouds, and when all hell break out, they think little red demons gonna be running around, and JC gonna bring you up butt ass naked and shit. You know, it ain't going down like that, man. Or the niggas think that woman gonna save them. She gonna putting her on a pedestal. It's gonna put the earth back in course. Nah, that ain't happening either, man.
Nah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever fable you have in your mind, hey, the Lord is throwing that down, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you gonna learn. Hey, you gonna see in that day, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like Kevin Hart said, you're gonna learn today, man, because the Lord, He's not one to be playing around, man. You know, He gonna make you Jakes get it one way or another, man. And the beautiful part about it is that for the 2/3 that want to be rebellious unto death, you still gonna do the will of the Lord, man. Because when you destroyed and brought back in the kingdom, He gonna program it in you to follow the Lord. So you really don't have a choice at the end of the day, man. Either you gonna get it now, or you gonna get it the second round, man. You know.
Hey, like the Boondocks joint. Hey, you wanted to do it the easy way or the hard way, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because hey,
Right.
that missile fire, that's the hard way, man. You know.
Right.
That's really all I had. Unless you had something else.
That was it.
Hey man, but with that, man, we hope this lesson was edifying. We're gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh Shah,
Ba'ashem,
Rakakadash. Double honors again to our elders and apostles, great millstone, taught us this truth. And peace and bless to all you brothers out there pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.